In this video, we are going to discuss uh, agent-based modeling for marketing simulation. This is part 3. In our previous part, we defined the agent's population, and now in this video, we are going to define the behavior of this population. So the first thing first, the disclaimer, the software and the books used for making these tutorials. So the objective of this main objective of this video is defining agents behavior. So just to clarify a few things, that in our original problem setting we had 5,000 students in the university, and those 5,000 students we discussed, these all students are potential users. So when they come across advertisements, they become users, and the effectiveness of these advertisements is like 1%. We defined it in our last video. So basically, uh, in AnyLogic, we are defining the population of the students as agents. Okay, so how to define the behavior? There is a very interesting tool in AnyLogic called as a state charts. The state charts, they are used for defining the behavior of the agents, and if you go to the palette window, and then we have a whole library of that has tools related to state charts. So the state charts have many options, and we'll go through them one in this video. Some are like states and transitions. So in our problem, we have defined two states. So far, we have defined two states. The first state is a potential user. By that we mean the 5,000 students, they all are potential user. And once they come across ads 1% of with 1% effectiveness, some of them will become user. So uh, in the palette view, this yellow box is basically, it represents the state charts, and then there are like there are some tools in it. The first one is the entry point, that how the agent enters into a state. Then there's a state, then there is a transition, final state. So we will use like 2-3 things here: entry point, state, and transitions. So let's do it. But before switching to AnyLogic, I'll just show you the steps. So the steps we have for defining a state from potential user to users. So we will open the consumer diagram by double clicking the main, and then we will, because the state chart starts with an entry point, so first thing we will drag an entry point, and then we will drag a state, and then we will make sure that the entry point and state are properly done. So this is, if it's properly done, then this connection becomes kind of light blue color, so sky blue color. So we make sure that it is properly done, and then we modify the properties of the state. For instance, the first state, when our simulation starts, all the students are potential users. So we will, in order to identify, in order to differentiate between the potential users and users, we will use some colors here. So the potential users, we can make those agents as blue, and then we will use some code here, and we'll write that when the user, when the agents are in a potential user state, they should be in blue color. And then we will make another state, which would be the user state, and we will do the same procedure here. And in order to differentiate from potential user to user, we will make the user in the user agents in green color, and then we will add a transition from potential user to user, and we will record that transition, the basically the ads, and which has some ad effectiveness. And then we will define the transition rate, and then we will uh, and one thing here, that when we define a rate, it is basically drawn from an exponential distribution. So don't worry, it might sound a bit overwhelming at the moment, but let's move to the AnyLogic and I'll show you how it is done in how it is done step by step. Okay, so here is AnyLogic. I've already opened this AnyLogic here, and all the instructions that you just saw on the slides, they are already pasted here. So let's start it one by one. So uh, it says that open the main diagram. Okay, just it says open the main diagram and then double click on the consumer. So here this is our consumer, and if I just double click it, so then what happens is that if you can have a look at the top, that a consumer diagram opens. Okay, so we have to do these steps in this consumer diagram because we are defining the agent's behavior and consumer is our agent. So I'll just copy this image in the consumer diagram so that it is uh, visible to you, that what are the steps that we are going to do. So we have now we are in the consumer diagram. Now we'll go to the palette section, and in the palette section, if you can see, if you can follow my mouse, then this red thing, it is basically this yellow rectangle rectangular type box is basically for the state charts. So I'll just click state charts, and then we have the options here. So the first thing we are told that uh, drag this entry point. So this is the entry point, and there should be exactly one entry point. So I'll just drag this entry point and put it somewhere in our diagram. Okay, then the next step is drag the state. This yellow is state, so I'll just, let's say I will drag it and bring it in a diagram, and if I bring if I bring it close to that entry point, then you will see that it will connect with it. Okay, so but we have to make sure that it is properly connected. So I'll show you again. If I just delete it and then again drag this state point, so this thing has to, now you see the dot connecting has no kind of, uh, has changed the color. It's I think it's cyan color. Now it is connected. So we have dragged a state and connected it to the state chart. Our connection is proper in the cyan color. Now we will select the state, and we will, when we select it, and we have to modify it, and the modification is, if I click on the state, then on the right hand side we have the properties of the state. So we use the properties. So the properties are, first we define potential user. So this is our first state, so we have defined it, potential user. Now second thing is color. So we are going to use, let's say, blue, or blue is I think fine for us, or let's say we use Dodger blue. Okay, so this is our uh, fill color. Now there are two options here. Entry action. Entry action means that when the agent enters this state, then what happens. So in order to differentiate between the users and the uh, potential users, we will color them. So we will write in the entry action that when the agents enter in this state, they should be of Dodger blue color. And how to do it is click on the entry button and then press Control space bar, and then if you press Control space bar, then you can write the code. So the code here is basically we are trying to change the color of this agent, so it will be shape dot body. So shape body, sorry, shape body. So this is, now the this is the option shape body. So you double click it, and then we want to uh, what we want to do here, we want to, again, we can write, we can just type it, or we can just control space type, press control space, and we will write here set fill color. So this is set fill color. So set fill color, so shape body set fill color, and we can write here the argument, and that is set fill color, and it is uh, the color was Dodger blue. So we will write here DODGER and then BLUE. So when the agents they enter in our in this state, they will be of Dodger blue color. So just press this button, and you see if there is some error, it will be shown here. Now it is built successfully, so we are good to go. Now we are going to make another state, and that will state will be of the users. So let's drag a state here, change its properties, and we call it as user. And the fill color, in the fill color we will use, let's choose this one. This is lime. Okay, let's choose the lime color. Okay, now again we will uh, in order to differentiate between potential user and user, we will make it lime color. We will make the agent of lime color. So again we will first press control space, and pressing control space, the code assistant opens. So what we are doing is we are doing shape body, and this is shape body, double click it, and what we are doing here, again we are filling color, set fill color, and the set fill color, and okay, set fill color. Let me again see. Control space and then set fill color. This is set fill color, and we are going to make it lime. Okay, so this is our, now you see, now you see there's a potential state, and then there is a user state. We have to make a transition from potential state to a user state. So what we are going to do, we are going to use this transition. So double click this transition. Now it will become a pencil shape and connect from here to this box. So if I just zoom, okay, now this is how, this is now our this is our state chart. And if you can have a look at it, that this transition we have to call it as, we will call it as add. So this is basically the add, and it is triggered by the rate, not timeout. And the rate is basically its add effectiveness. So now we have, you know we have used, now you have just seen here that initially it was like for timeout, it was like a clock, like here. And when we use a rate, so it has become like this, and these rates are exponentially drawn. So we are using the add effectiveness rate, and this is our complete For the moment, this is our state chart. So we will just press this one and see if there are some errors. So far so good, there are no errors. And let's say let's save it. So okay, now we have also saved it. uh, there is a duplication here because whatever we try to copy in the consumer, it also gets copied in the main diagram. So because we have completed it, so I'll just delete it from here, these instructions. So we go back to the main, and now what we are going to do, we are going to run this simulation. This is phase 2. Now if we run it, so another window opens up, and now you can see here that the initially all are potential users. The majority of the agents were like Dodger Blue. So with ad effectiveness of 1%, they are converting the potential users are becoming users. So if I just run it on the full scale, then what happens that after, like, if it goes after some time, all the potential users become the users. So this is our for defining the behavior of the agents. So that's all for this video. In the next video, we are going to place some charts to visualize the data, and don't forget to practice along by downloading the AnyLogic PLE from the website, and the link also mentioned in the description. So see you in the next part. Thank you very much.